gentlemen, welcome to Caveat and the 20th Annual New York Comedy Festival. Tonight, the New York Comedy Festival proudly presents LaughMasters. And now, please welcome to the stage your host, Cameron Lindsey.
Welcome to LaughMasters, the most serious comedy competition. We're thrilled to present to you tonight, for the first time as part of the New York Comedy Festival, the most serious comedy competition. Tonight you will see 4 funny people compete in a series of challenges to see if they can be the funniest person in any room. However, you will decide who wins. That's right, you get to vote on who you think will walk away as the LaughMaster. Are you ready to meet your competitors? Excellent, I'm glad to hear it. First up we have Kim Aloo. Next up, we have Lukas Arnold.
Hello, hello. Thank you, Cameron.
Here comes Jessie Lee.
Yeah, shake that booty.
And rounding it out, we have Michael Abber. Each of the contestants you see on stage has proven themselves in their own comic form. Some of them have made you go, ha ha. Some of them have made you go, tee. And some of them have made you go, Tonight is their chance to prove themselves, though, because no matter the comic form, there is only one funniest person in the room. After each of the challenges, you, the audience, will decide the winner. And that includes you, the audience that's live streaming right now. Make sure that you scan the QR codes that are around. There should be one displaying eventually. You can go to our voting page. I will open up voting momentarily, so please don't fret. You will be able to vote, I promise. Before intermission, we will collect your votes to determine the scores. After intermission, though, we will have one final challenge live on stage worth an additional 25 points. After adding that to the total, 3 comedians will cry and weep sour tears while one laps it up in their new robe and crown as the newest LaughMaster.
Teals.
Oh my God.
Teals.
It's already starting.
We're
Look at these
Teals.
guys. They think they're a bunch of comedians, don't they?
Teals for the poor.
Oh my God. My first question was going to be, contestants, do you have anything to say before we start? But clearly you do. Clearly you do.
Teals.
Yeah.
Okay, Jessie. Let's relax.
And I'm just really grateful to be here.
Shut up, Michael.
That's a lie. That's a lie from him.
I'm really grateful to be here. Yeah.
Never seen him look less sincere.
It's really a privilege.
And it's an honor to have you.
Oh, thanks.
No.
Who's this? Yeah, you.
The guy? Just
The
a guy?
audience member?
Why?
I'm curious. I don't just caught my eye. Is that wrong?
Oh.
Are you hitting on an audience member right now?
I am not.
There'll be
No.
time. There'll be
Sounds
time
like
for that
you.
later.
But he
There'll
looks,
be
if
time
you
for
could
that
see
later.
him, a little Sheriff Woody-esque.
Oh,
And
poor Ross.
huh?
This is how Michael flirts.
Yeah.
You remind me of a cartoon cowboy.
Well, before we go down this road any longer, why don't I go ahead and tell you that our first challenge tests our contestants on one of the most employable comic skills, speech writing.
Oh boy.
But I didn't want to test them on writing their own speech. No, I wanted to see who was best at punching up someone else's, and maybe just test them on something else too. Why don't we go ahead and roll the intro to the first challenge? Hi, contestants. Thank you so much for joining me here in Global Comedy Studios, and also, more importantly, the headquarters of Jared Korn. I bet you're wondering why Jared is here. It's because he is going to be giving a presentation on Jared Korn, his annual presentation. But I gotta tell you, it's bad. It's a bad speech. It's not entertaining. It is up to you all to make the speech more entertaining. I'm gonna put this here. I'm also going to tell you, I know you don't know what the actual challenge is, but you do have a secret challenge. You cannot let anyone know what your secret challenge is. If you do, you're disqualified. You can't tell anyone what your secret challenge is. If you do, you're disqualified. Your secret challenge is that you have to get Kim to say the word dolphin during this next challenge. You cannot say the word dolphin.
Okay.
Your secret challenge is you have to make Michael leave the room. you cannot tell him that this is your secret challenge or anything about it.
So we're his writers.
You are going to be punching up Jared's speech.
We can do that.
Your secret challenge is you have to hold Lucas's hand for 1 minute.
Got it. No, I'm not going to tell anybody about anything.
Perfect.
Great.
I'm going to bring you back to the green room. The person who contributes the most wins the challenge.
Okay.
Jared will be performing it on the stage at LaughMasters Live.
Okay.
You can change anything about it. You can change the content. You can change.
Does everyone have one or just me?
Cannot answer.
I'd only like to do it if it's special to me.
That's fair. Your special challenge that is secret, and if you tell anyone about it, you're disqualified, is you have to get Jessie to eat some of the corn. You have to get Jessie to eat some of the
I
corn.
haven't seen any corn.
It will make sense soon enough, I promise. You have 30 minutes. You have all of these speeches in a PowerPoint. Go. Improve the speech. Like your favorite school group projects, our contestants had to work together to improve a PowerPoint and speech for our dear Jared Cruz. Little did they know, they also had another challenge to attempt. Lucas had to get Michael to leave the room. Michael had to get Jessie to eat some corn. Jessie had to get Kim to say the word dolphin, but she could not say the word dolphin. And Kim had to hold Lucas's hand for at least 1 minute. If they succeed, they get 25 extra points. No holds barred on that one. Contestants, did you feel that engaging in subterfuge and deceit? Like, do any of you have experience in that, or?
I've never felt more alive.
Truly.
By lying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I'm with a bunch of criminals.
I just want to say, looking at everything, it would seem that my challenge was significantly harder.
I disagree. I disagree fully.
And also, I want to say this was really the challenge where I got to know all three of you, and really
Explain
actively
yourself.
we got to work together. And I was an active piece in the whole thing.
You did nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm really honored about
did
what we're all about to
absolutely
see,
nothing.
which was a group
Don't
effort.
spoil it.
Yeah, we'll see the validity of all of those statements very soon. You all saw the original PowerPoint and speech. Can you sort of walk us through what that looked like?
It was
No.
ass. It was
Okay,
total
no.
ass.
It was bad.
There
I
was
didn't
nothing
read
to
it.
it.
I liked it.
Huh?
It was very boring. It was
I
just,
didn't react positively, but I thought it was nice. Like,
No. It was just stats on corn, y'all. It was boring as hell.
I mean, Jared is backstage. He wrote it, and he can hear you saying
Yeah,
this.
I know.
so,
Jared, it was
Okay.
ass.
Then it was awesome.
wow, Kim, that's crazy you said that.
I don't care.
Well, we can keep all of this in mind as we watch the challenge. Let's watch the speech challenge right now.
Okay. Okay, so instead of saying good morning and thank you for agreeing to listen to my presentation, he's gonna say good morning, legends.
Oh, can I add another punch up?
Yeah.
Welcome, trap queens.
Good morning, legends and trap queens.
I am Jared Cruz.
Well, we should change that. No one's gonna want to know him. We should change his identity.
I am Lauren Michaels. I am Lauren Michaels.
This actually is giving me PTSD from doing like a group project in high school, and I feel like I'm fucking
everyone's
freaked
screaming.
out. You might be asking yourself, what is corn?
Is it what my older sister does for work? No.
Pervert alert!
It's a bean?
It is a bean.
Woo!
It's
It can be whatever we want. It's our corn presentation.
Oh, wait, this corn's actually ready to eat, though.
Wait, is that frozen? You guys are gonna
No, it's fresh corn. You can have it.
I'm eating.
No, it's cold though.
No, it's good though.
That's cold. You're not supposed to eat that. Good morning, legends and trap queens. I am the Rizzler.
I am the Riddler. Move here.
Good morning, legends and trap queens. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
I'm actually full. I actually had a croissant today.
I ate, baby.
Yes.
Affordability, cheap AF.
When you're selling something, you're selling sex. So I'm thinking, how can we horn up this?
He's in fishnet stockings. I want him to be wearing fishnets.
Fishnets.
And then I think we
Because
need a
sex-
reveal where he like rips off his like pants.
Like track pants?
Yeah, track pants.
Sex sells.
Sex sells.
According to Reddit, there are multiple definitions of corn.
Rhymes with corn, storm, Lauren. Michael.
Corn is sex. Corn is hot. Corn is popped.
It's a small, hard particle.
Corn is small and hard.
Much like my penis.
Can we say that?
Yeah, much.
I'm like, can we say that? Is there anything with Dwayne The Rock Johnson eating a piece of corn? I really think that would get
My goal is to add quality, not quantity, which I feel I've done so far.
That's literally the opposite of the challenge. It's
You've
about how much
literally
you can put in there.
contributed 0 things so far.
Life is worth living when you have corn. And then it plays the soundbite of Justin Bieber, life is worth living. Like, yes! Tears. Everybody in the audience is crying. Everybody, they feel sick to their stomach because they feel so much emotion.
Michael, what are you putting? Nobody.
Nothing.
What?
Michael's cheating.
I'm not participating, which is not cheating.
Good morning, lesbians and traffickers. I am the racist, also known as Jared Corn.
Where is it?
Today, I'm here to talk to you about an exciting new product.
I have to find it now.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my god, there are people here. I have to leave. Oh god.
No. And my corn makes life.
You're eating the wrong
You have my
corn.
pen.
No.
We should all have
Sweet
to
boy.
do this.
That's insane that you grabbed the bite mark.
Why would you put this in your body? It's not.
Everyone should have to have a bite.
Raw corn?
Sex.
No, it's so
It's
bad for your
hot.
stomach. You know what
Corn
happens?
is-
Just like that. That's how you're gonna wake up one morning.
Yeah.
And then
This is a lot of contact.
I know it's making you uncomfortable. It's bringing me a lot of joy.
That's great.
Yeah. Do your John Mulaney.
No.
Why?
Why? Oh no.
Do it.
No.
Do your John Mulaney.
I'm not.
Why?
I don't feel like it.
It's funny because you think that there's a reason I want you to do it, and that's not at all it.
That's just what someone with a reason would say.
Okay, I get it.
eat my corn, slob on this cob.
Slob on this top.
No. No.
That's your time.
I win.
You can please give your speeches to Jared.
Yeah.
That's it. We all contributed to that, and then
Yes.
this.
All in equal amount.
Yes.
Yep.
We fucking did it.
We fucking did it.
We fucking did it.
We did it.
We did it.
I did it.
You were a little bit of help.
Honestly, beautiful.
I thought you wanted me to do a Mulaney
I
impression
know you
so
did.
badly.
I know. It was perfect misdirection.
Yeah.
It was good.
I was like, why is she holding my hand so much?
My favorite part was that Jessie fully forgot she was supposed to make me say dolphin.
So that's actually what I was gonna say. So
fully forgot.
Did you see how when he was telling me that in the interview before, I actually was dissociating? And then I got in there and I said, this is a high school project and I'm getting a fucking A.
No, you're not.
I do have a quote here. Michael had a difficult time getting Jessie to eat the corn.
Yes, I did.
A lot,
was incredible.
a lot of attempts. Jessie, however, never once attempted. And as we were leaving, Jessie said, "quote Oh dang, I completely forgot." And then just didn't explain. Jessie, I guess I do actually have a question, and it's a question that you said in the clip, and I just want to throw it right back at you. Is there anything with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson eating corn?
I did find it. We found a couple AI images that were really good.
No, please, no
Y'all,
spoilers.
they're incredible.
They're in for something good there. Michael, I do want to talk to you a bit about your strategy. You had an interesting
I'd be
approach.
happy to answer.
Oh, well, I'm so glad. In this challenge,
What's your question?
well, let's see. You did a dance number, and you had signs that you shared with the camera, and you said that you were generally contributing quality over quantity, which was not the challenge. So I guess, yeah, just what was your...
But nevertheless quite valuable.
Okay.
Well, actually, I didn't hear. What was the question?
I was just talk.
You kept interrupting him.
What was your strategy?
Ultimately, my strategy was, frankly, we were really far from my house, and I was quite stressed. And I had the night before seen a really, really wonderful show. I'd seen Sunset Boulevard on Broadway, everybody!
Don't pander.
You
Do
didn't
not
make it.
pander.
Why are you saying it like you had part in it?
And
He gets to Manhattan one day.
One day.
One day.
I saw a show on Broadway.
so, frankly, but the song was in my heart. And frankly, I thought that was probably a more valuable thing to share.
That's very beautiful.
Than whatever
'cause
the challenge was.
You were kind of tearing me down for my beautiful singing.
Facts.
And would you like to sing for us now?
Yes.
Life is worth the living.
Oh yeah. Wow. Good.
Wait, backstage we were doing some very good song time, though.
Yes.
We're singing Carrie the musical.
Let me know if you know this little ditty, everyone. Are you ready, boss? Are you
5,
ready?
6,
Sorry,
7, 8.
Here's to the ladies who lunch Everybody laugh.
Okay, calm down, guys. We're gonna get copyright struck with how good this is.
Yes, I could have done better in the challenge. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, totally fair.
That was your whole point.
It's a roundabout way of saying that, yeah.
I will say, Lucas, you did get Michael to leave the room, so you do get an extra 25 points. You did, however, have several unsuccessful attempts at getting him to leave.
What?
Why do you think that one worked?
Why do I? Because I think that the thing is I have very beautiful eyes, and if I draw you to the door, you're coming with me.
It was kind of romantic, that scene between you two.
Not to actually bring this all back together, but I'm pretty sure you told me you had a secret about Jessie, and I was really interested.
Lucas.
Do you remember what I said?
No, but I was really fixated on Jessie that day, and who wouldn't be?
You were trying to put me down the whole time.
It's almost like I didn't have a secret about Jessie at all.
Wow. So, Lucas, you did succeed in your challenge. Kim, you had to hold Lucas's hand for 60 seconds. Since you held it for 81 seconds, you also get a 25 extra points.
And can I just say,
21 seconds were just for you?
that's right.
So-
I held his hand 2 separate times during that challenge, but the first time was when all of us were lined up and we were holding hands, and the person who was supposed to be timing me forgot to time me.
I will say, yeah, you did hold Lucas's hand additionally when during the intro and before we started filming.
Damn straight.
I have a question.
For an additional
He has very sweaty
329
hands.
seconds.
You have very sweaty
329 additional seconds.
Thank you.
Yes, a question.
I have hyperhidrosis. They sweat all the time.
You're giving me mixed signals. But does that not work cumulatively, or did it have to be one consecutive period? For 60 seconds?
Believe me, she held your hand a lot more than a minute.
Damn
I was
straight.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was wondering what the total time actually was.
It was 81 seconds in one point and 329 seconds in the other.
Damn, that's a lot.
So yeah, she definitely got it. She definitely got it. I guess, can you talk to us a bit about committing to the bit?
Well, after I held his hand at the beginning, and then I went and checked in with our crew to see if that counted, and they immediately were like, that didn't count because the timer hadn't started. I just spent the entire time while Jessie was trying to punch up this speech, waiting for an opportunity where Lucas looked the most vulnerable. And then I saw him eating a raw cob of corn.
Yeah.
And I thought,
if I had a
now's
nickel.
my chance. And I grabbed that sweaty palm, and I looked deep in his eyes, and I demanded a John Mulaney impression, and that threw him so far off the scent. And it worked.
Yeah,
Hey, also, this is the first time we met. Was that day?
It was. It was fully the first time we spoke words to each other.
So I was like, this is very strong. This is a strong intro to
Lucas
someone.
thought I wanted to bound him, and that is incorrect.
Keep telling yourself that.
Man.
He's so long,
Hold on.
ladies.
Let me skip to the part of the
You guys
script
hold hands
where
for a minute. You're legally married now. Okay?
I feel Jessie and I have as much sexual tension, and it's not being addressed.
No.
Show it.
Hold hands. Hold hands.
Show it.
Wow.
Hold hands.
No.
Whoa.
There's a hand
God.
on a knee.
guys,
Well,
please.
I'm still looking at this guy.
Stop looking at him, Michael.
That's literally my husband. Leave him alone.
The live
so
stream,
rude.
the live stream audience is begging to see Ross.
Yeah.
So you do know him.
I do know him. I do know him.
He's so happy.
It would be
Ross.
funny if that's not his name.
No, that's fully his name.
Oh, okay.
We love you, Ross.
Okay. Ultimately, the real goal was to improve the speech and contribute the most to it. To present the new and improved speech, here, coming on stage right now, is Jared from Jared Corn.
Yes. Life is worth the living. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm so titillated.
Good morning, legends and trap queens. I am the Rizzler, also known as Jared Corn. Today I'm excited to talk to you about my new brand of corn. What are my qualifications? Great question. Next slide. Even celebrities like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson like my corn. Next slide. Corn is sex. Corn is hot. Corn is popped. Corn is life. And life is worth living. So eat corn.
Life is worth the living.
Eat my corn. Slob on this cob.
Life is worth the living. Life is worth
Let's give him that dollar.
People make mistakes, doesn't mean you have to give in.
Thank you so much, Jared.
That's beautiful, Jared.
Jared, before you go, the winner of this challenge is the person who contributed the most to the speech. Who do you think contributed the most?
So I would say there's definitely two people who stood out in that video, named Kim and Jessie.
Yeah!
But to pick one person, I'm gonna have to go with Jessie.
Yeah, it was Jessie.
Jessie it is. Thank you so much, Jared. Let's hear it one more time for Jared from Jared Korn.
Congratulations, Jared.
What do you think, contestants? Do you agree with Jared's assessment?
Yes. Not at all. Yes, 100%. I did not realize that the PowerPoint was not going to be a part of the speech in any way, and I spent most of my time on the PowerPoint. If we go back and look at those slides, they
No, let's
slay,
not. Let's
right?
not. We don't
I
have
think
time.
you'll find the Trap Queens is plural, so that's 2.
What?
Yeah, I'm a little lost on that one. Go ahead, Michael, with what you were
Did
saying.
not land.
The math is mathing.
I kind of gotta own the judging on that one. Seemed fair from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look back at it, and you know what? Could I have done more? Maybe. Did I want to? Not exactly. So ultimately, I stand by it. But I am so proud of my dear friend Jessie Lee.
Yes, she
who
is.
I
Hands
just
on
have
that.
such a chemistry with.
Yes, and we are gonna stop judging me.
Love you, babe.
Yes, I hate you.
Yeah, if you keep doing this, I'm going to have to separate you two.
Jesse, do you want to switch seats?
Life is worth the living.
That's not an answer. It's not an answer.
I just want to say, did Jared present it sort of the way that you envisioned?
Perfectly.
He did it even better than I could imagine. I felt like a
Honestly.
stage mom. I felt like a dance mom.
Yeah.
I thought you were lying, and it wasn't actually going to happen. So frankly, it was all a surprise to me.
No, we here at LaughMasters, we take everything very seriously.
I like the touch of the frilly socks. You know, we didn't mention the frilly socks in our prep. We did mention the pants ripped off.
I will
but-
say they were supposed to be more fishnet stockings, and they did fall down. So that's why they were frilly socks.
That's the
Can we just say great calves? Beautiful.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Beautiful.
I love a calf.
Yeah.
sound
Well,
like a
the choice is ultimately yours, the audience. Did Michael turn this into a whole routine? Did Kim hold your hand through this challenge? Did Jessie have you singing along, or did Lukas have you slobbing on the cob? Vote for who you think won the speech challenge now, and voting is actually open this time.
Go vote, y'all.
Before our next challenge, actually, we're going to take a brief commercial break, so we're going to be right back after this message.
Oh no.
Jessie, thank you so much for meeting me here in Times Square in Manhattan.
I'm crazy here.
It's really awful.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here.
Before we get started, though, would you actually mind showing me your banking account, showing me what you most recently purchased?
Oh, of course I can do that. It's going to be embarrassing.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
I just like to know these sorts of things.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I just like to know. Like,
Oh,
before we
I
get
don't have.
started.
Wait, I don't think I have one.
That's okay if you can just tell me what you most recently spent some money on.
I barter mostly.
Coffee at Dunkin' Donuts for $3.92.
Coffee.
It was probably MTA passage. Why am I telling you this?
My quiche from being cute.
A quiche?
I think I bought a chocolate croissant this morning.
A chocolate croissant?
I didn't buy it. Wait, I didn't buy it. The barista gave it to me.
And then I guess the next thing is, would you mind drawing from one of these cards?
Oh no, oh no. Local.
Late night / adult.
Pharmaceutical?
Toy.
Man, I felt like I had something to say, but I'm just really bombarded by all of these ads around. You know, there's like that ad and that ad and this ad. Oh wait, actually, this one's a challenge.
Oh no!
Would you mind giving that a read for me?
Okay.
Make a commercial for the purchase you just mentioned.
Your ad must be in the style you just drew.
So, like a local commercial.
A local commercial for a coffee shop.
Okay.
A pharmaceutical ad for quiches. Wonderful.
Okay.
Well, late night adult ad for the MTA.
Ooh.
So I don't think I understand this at all.
Well, we'll figure it out in just a little bit, I think.
Good Lord.
That's right. Make a commercial. The contestants shared their banking account information with me, and I shared a genre of a commercial. A pretty fair trade, I think. Also, just to clarify, you won't be able to submit your votes until you've seen all of the videos. So make sure you keep in mind who you're voting for each of these. You'll have plenty of time during intermission to submit these. When I asked you all if I could see your banking account, what did you think was about to happen?
that you were going to rob me.
I did.
why did
Sorry,
I-
no, go ahead.
Why did I ask if it was real? I was
It is
like, you're
confusing.
not really asking that, right?
I was once again just so put off to be in Times Square. It was
Yeah, it was
so far
terrible.
from my house. I cannot say enough. Every location for this show was so far away from me.
Michael, where do you live?
I live in Bed-Stuy. It's lovely. I live on Tompkins, near Putnam.
Doxing yourself?
Yeah.
Give out your full address,
Yeah.
man.
I live at 365.
Michael, you live like 5 minutes from me.
Dots, Kev!
I live right next to the cusp of Bed-Stuy and Crown Heights. We
Wait,
live
next
so
to what?
close. Bed-Stuy and Crown Heights.
Oh, wait, but what are you near? What street?
I get off at the Kingston Throop stop.
Wait, I may be running for office in our neighborhood. We'll talk.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All just to say, we traveled the same distance to get there.
And so you can attest it was far. Wait, now that I know you live close by, I'm even more put off that we went far away.
Yeah.
Cameron,
We
how
could've
much
went
did
at
the
one of our
commute bother
apartments.
you?
How much did the commute bother me?
Yeah, I want to know how you feel.
Zero.
I care. I'm an empath.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you
Don't lie.
asking. But I'm the one asking the questions here. So I'm going to go back to...
Subject.
I can't check in with someone I care about? Jesus.
I'm going to go back to Michael for just a second.
You want me to say my full address again?
Yes.
No, I wanted to read a quote to you that you said, quote, "I don't think I understand this." You said that a lot during the filming. Do you feel more confident about it now?
No, not at all. I was confused the entire time. I found that wildly unpleasant. And I hope it makes something positive. I doubt it does.
Incredible. Well, I think maybe we should just go ahead and see if Michael should be confident or not in the style of a toy ad.
Which, by the way, I also really didn't understand. I didn't grow up watching children's TV.
What did you watch?
What did you watch?
So when I was younger, we watched a lot of Sex in the City. Because...
Wait, are you a Carrie, Samantha, Charlotte, or the other one, Miranda?
I'm a bit of a Samantha.
Yes!
But because my mom was a teacher and she was very big on you have to show kids the things that they are getting to understand things. And our dog was the same type of dog as Elizabeth Taylor from Sex and the City. So I have a Cavalier!
Yes.
And so we watched that show. I also really liked PBS. I think PBS is lovely. My favorite show to this day is CBS Sunday Morning.
Oh my God, wait, I love that show
another
too.
network.
Jane Pollyhead's Where We At?
Yes! It's the only thing we have in common.
But so yeah, I was just terribly confused.
Oh, right. I forgot why we
what
started
did you
talking about
ask?
this. Yeah.
No clue.
Actually, I was just about to set up the video. I'm gonna throw to the video real quick, if that's all right.
No, I have a few other things to add.
Yes.
No.
Would it be okay if we talked about those after the video?
No.
Hire us.
I'll just go ahead and do it. In the style of a toy ad, here is Michael's commercial for chocolate croissants.
From the creators of Gardening with Your Mom and Sustained Silent Reading comes Chocolate Croissants. Hi, I'm Michael Abber, and I'm a homosexual adult. But first, I was a homosexual child, and I can say from experience, the chocolate croissant is ideal for the high-maintenance kids pretend play. There are many ways to pretend play with your chocolate croissant, such as pretending to be an adult who counts calories, playing French waiter with your parents' friends, and I don't expect a tip, and telling other kids to stop roughhousing. Stop! The pastry is fragile. Collect them all. The chocolate croissant, the plain croissant, and the almond croissant for lesbians. For just $19.99, which is reasonable. The chocolate croissant. My dad doesn't understand me. Sold at Toys R Us and Bergdorf Goodman.
To order your chocolate croissant, you must be 18 years or older. Have your parents' credit card or money order. Call now.
You killed that. That was great. That was wonderful, Michael.
The production quality.
Wow. Unreal.
Incredible.
I mean, it looks like a toy commercial to me. I know that doesn't mean anything to you, but...
It means absolutely nothing to me. But I'm so thrilled to be able to give to the audience. That's what I do.
I do want to... You were talking about how you didn't have much reference for a toy commercial. I have a quote. While we were filming, you said, quote, "I didn't watch much TV. I prefer the stage."
In this lifetime, I have two priorities. The first, international cinema. The second, the American stage.
What are you, Judy Garland? Come on.
Yes, I am, baby.
Yes.
Clang, clang, clang with the trolley. Ding, ding, ding with the band. Wait, oh, this is interesting, actually.
Is it?
When I was growing up, we had a VHS tape of The Wizard of Oz.
I knew that.
But it was stuck, actually, at the after special, which was Angela Lansbury narrating the making of the movie and Judy Garland's drug problem.
Oh.
So when we said we wanted to watch The Wizard of Oz, that's what we watched.
Oh, no.
That really explains who you are as a person
That makes
today.
so much sense.
So I knew what methamphetamines were from a very young age.
Yes.
Yes.
And I also thought that broth was a perfectly fine meal substitute.
Yes.
This is getting
it's not.
sad now.
Sorry, I'm looking through my script here to find where we could talk about methamphetamines.
For the love of God, Cameron, move on.
Move on.
All this to say, Judy Garland is a wonderful performer.
Yeah, can we give it up for her?
And
Judy Garland, not someone you can vote for tonight. Sorry.
No.
there's
But
no option
who
for
you
that.
can vote
Right
for,
in.
who you could have voted for was Renee Zellweger in the film Judy. Actually, which would not have been my vote for Best Actress that year. I think it should have been Saoirse Ronan for Little Women.
Yeah.
Perfectly
Ross
timed.
like that one. Ow!
A perfectly timed segue here. No, it's not. I don't have any way to go back to that. Obviously, you do buy chocolate croissants, or rather, they're given to you freely.
Yeah, I'm quite the charmer, bit of a scamp. I often find a way to get things but an eye blink.
Well, watching your own commercial, are you buying what you're selling?
Oh, what a fabulous question.
Thank you. I wrote it myself.
I do suppose I am quite moved by my performance. And again, as a stage performer, first and foremost, it's ephemera, right? That's what that is. It's ephemera. So typically I give. I don't get to see it, right? I don't get to have your experience. I don't know what it's like watching this.
You do.
I
You
don't
just
know.
sat there.
You
literally got to do
So
it.
it was really special getting to look back and see that all of my training really paid off in ways I couldn't even imagine.
Oh.
I'm quite amazed, yes.
Well, I've got great news for you. Up next is someone you're really quite fond of, I think.
Oh, wait, do you not have more questions for me?
No, I think we've heard quite a lot, actually.
I can take audience questions.
Nope, I don't think so. I don't think we can.
I see a
Right
hand
here in the front.
No, I'm sorry.
I see a hand.
Well, let's go ahead and see some of the others. Next up, we have Jessie's advertisement.
Woo!
In the style of a pharmaceutical ad, here is a commercial for quiches. Let's roll the clip.
Are you a white woman in pain? Do your bangs look weird even though you've made them your whole thing? Did you post a story for your crush and the only person that liked it was your reply guy? Why is he always swiping up? Did your AirPods die in the middle of your hot girl walk? White woman suffering hurts in so many ways. You are not alone.
That's why I take quiche. Quiche is not for everyone.
Side effects may include being a bitch to your mom, not farting or pooping for 3 days, diarrhea, a migraine that lasts 12 months, burping, a TikTok addiction, microbangs, a need to go to Lululemon, diarrhea again, ordering french fries for the table, bloating, acne, hormonal cystic acne,
and constipation.
Talk to your local bakery to see if quiche is right for you.
I know it's right for me.
Oh my God, Jessie, that was so good.
Hold up. It said 20 milligram tablets and suppositories?
Yeah.
Put it up your ass.
Put it right up your butt.
Put a quiche up your ass.
I feel like you got one of the best prompts. I'm just gonna say it. Like, pharmaceutical ad is such a stellar prompt.
It was fun.
I'm stuck on suppositories.
Get over it.
Nope.
Have you never
No
put
one
something
on
up
this
your
stage
butt?
is a pharmacist. Please. We can't speak to that. However, we did order multiple quiches for filming this, and one of them, at least one of them, was tuna cheddar.
Okay, one of them was was tuna cheddar and it was baking in the sun. It was baking in the sun.
Did you have diarrhea after?
No, but I had to smush it all over my face. It was disgusting.
It also wasn't just one. There were a few. I guess that's my question. Jessie, can you talk to us about what it means to suffer for your comedy?
So I had 4 quiches that day.
Yeah.
She still hasn't recovered.
Do you want to talk about it?
I wanted to throw up. Thank you. No, wait, I don't want to touch you. No, it's like no one should have that many quiches in one day. It's just not right. It's not healthy. Even if you're suffering, no one should have that.
Have you experienced any of the side effects since then? Diarrhea, microbangs,
Yes,
diarrhea again?
I've definitely been a bitch to my mom. Yeah.
There were a lot of symptoms. There were a lot of possible side effects that we ran through. These were some of the best ones. But I guess after watching the commercial, can you think of any others that like you experienced having eaten so many quiches?
From never wanting to eat quiche again.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like quiches. That was disgusting.
It was really nasty.
I think on the 4th one, Matt asked, "And can you just like take a bite of this one?" And just went, "No." And that's the one we saw that you smushed in your face, which I think worked out just fine. Yeah, it was perfect. I guess I have the same sort of question. I didn't know if you felt any white women suffering lately or how you felt watching the commercial, but would you talk to your doctor or baker for a prescription for
Yes,
quiches?
I would. 100%. Yes.
I mean, it's compelling. I mean, I'm not a white woman, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'll take one.
You're not a white woman?
Not yet, no. It's compelling. Yeah, I'd prescribe. I don't know what the verb is there.
Yes, I would get 100 more, even though I just said I would never eat one again.
Because you're not suffering anymore because they work.
No, because it works, and that's the thing. Well, I don't know if it did. I'm suffering again.
After a dose of quiche, I do want to jump over to Kim, if that's all right.
Oh, God.
Kim's low-budget local commercial is for a coffee shop. Let's see Kim's coffee commercial commence. That's called alliteration.
Whoa. Are you exhausted? Are you sad? Are you on the brink of extinction? Well, do I have the cure for you? Coffee! The magic bean that makes you scream. Coffee fixes all your problems. Need to perk up? Coffee! Hate your parents? Coffee! Feel the impending weight of the world's problems slowly closing in on you? Coffee! Half off milk for veterans. Free shot of espresso for kids! Kim's Coffee Corral. Located on Highway 36 in between the Waffle House and Strip Club and across the street from the other strip club. The magic bean that makes you scream.
Before this gets taken down for Kim being on the toilet, she is clothed.
Only a little bit. But also, can I just say, I was told by one of the producers of this show that my Instagram, when they posted this on Instagram, it was doing really well. Lots of views. It got flagged on TikTok. Because like just a quarter of my ass was showing. I can't help it.
It did get flagged on TikTok, and I also got a text from my mom saying, "Why did we do that?"
Because I commit, all right?
Yeah, no, exactly. Kim, your commercial, despite being low budget and local, had the most looks and tech involved. I guess I'm going to ask once again. Can you tell us about how you commit? I mean, you really commit.
Yeah, I mean, I would literally do anything to make people laugh. It's disgusting. What do you need me to do right now, audience? I will do whatever you want right now. Do you want me to punch a Cameron in the dick? I'll do it.
What?
Do you want me to do it?
No.
Cameron, they want it really bad.
I'm going to turn off voting. I control the spreadsheet. Yes, Michael, yes.
Yeah, would it be an imposition if I asked a question?
Yes.
You're asking one now.
All right. I'd really love to know where you got your jumpsuit.
Oh, I actually got it from my friend Steph, who's here tonight.
Wait, Steph, where's it
Steph,
from?
where did you get it? Target. We love a Target.
Hot fucking tip. Oh my
I know.
God. How much was it?
$40, y'all.
Why did this turn into a commercial for Target?
No, because I go to Big Butt Press. Big Butt Press. And it's so fucking expensive
Yes,
there.
it
God
is.
love
It
us.
is.
Did you just say Big Butt Press?
Big
Yeah,
Butt
bitch.
Press.
That's a brand?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
A local store, yeah.
This
Even I know.
station's
It's right in
amazing.
this area too.
Sweetie, you've got a flat ass. That's why you don't know it.
Speaking of sales,
That was rude. It's like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
Do you want to hold hands again?
Oh, that's from.
speaking of sales, I really
It is
love this
sweaty. I do
commercial.
feel it.
It is. He's got such sweaty palms.
It's called lubricated. What? Okay.
Wow. This is not.
Cameron, please ask
my
another
script
question.
is not prepared for this. In this, you had, I think, 2 great sales going on for Kim's Coffee Corral.
Yeah.
A free shot of espresso for kids.
Yep.
And half off milk for veterans.
Yep.
Are there any other sales that you'd like to?
There are
pitch for Kim's
sales
Coffee
every
Corral?
day of the week.
Oh, yeah?
Mondays is Manic Monday, so if you come in and you scream at the barista, you get a free coffee.
Perfect.
Tuesday is Titillated Tuesday, so if you flash the barista on Tuesdays, you get a free coffee. Wednesday is Whack It Wednesday, so if you masturbate in front of the barista.
Yeah, no, I think that's plenty. I
Okay,
think that's
great.
enough. Yeah,
Thank God.
That's good.
Wait, where did you get the wigs from?
Oh, I always carry an assortment of wigs. I right now have 2 wigs backstage.
We can talk to Kim
grab
later
one?
about
No.
her wardrobe, her wigs, where she bought all of it. Maybe.
So I shouldn't ask another question about that?
No, I
Please
don't.
do.
I think maybe save it. Maybe like a text or an email, or keep it to yourself.
I'll fill
I
it
like
in.
in person. I
He
love
can't
the
do that. He
stage.
can't
It
do
could have
that.
been a meeting.
I will say, not to go back to masturbation, but we do have one commercial left, and
here
this
it is.
one. And for this one, we might want to turn the lights down a bit
Oh.
because it's a video.
Ooh.
Every single one was
Because
lights
it's a
down.
video. Yeah, we
Strap
have to turn
in,
the lights down.
fam.
Every single one.
And because it is an adult or late night style ad for the MTA. Here is
So
Lucas's
jealous of
commercial.
this prompt. This is such a good prompt.
Hey, big boy. You look so tired waiting for that Uber. You should get out of the cold and get underground. Why take a cab that's driven by a SoundCloud rapper on his hours off, when you can instead take the subway that's owned by Eric Adams? BDFM? I hardly know her, but you will. Huh. So that's where the G is. I thought it was a myth. You can ride me for $2.90. And if you don't like the subway, this city's a little bussy too. So get a Metro card and swipe right on me.
I honestly feel like I was just assaulted.
Wait, did you guys see that thing that flashed really quick? It looked like a naked lady.
We
Yeah.
don't know what
Felt it
you're
too?
talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
We don't
I
know
was
what you're
assaulted.
talking about. We don't know
I
what you're
can't
talking
believe
about.
Lucas thinks it's pronounced bussy.
I was rhyming it with bus.
You're familiar with buses?
I'm familiar with bussy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
I take cabs.
And it shows.
Have you ever once found the G spot?
Jesus.
I was the first to.
No, that's a lie. That's the face of a man who's lying.
Maybe I'll ask the questions.
All right,
Sorry.
fine.
You told us to talk.
Like this one. Lucas, your genre was late night or adult style ads. Was this a genre you were already intimately familiar with, or did you have to do some research first?
I was raised in that environment. No, I've watched TV really late at night, and then you see those commercials that are like for like, you know, a club in like a random part of New Jersey, and you're like, ooh, what do the ladies there do? And I've never been, but I imagine. And this was very intuitive. I would say this is a very intuitive challenge, and I feel like you guys saw a part of me that I want you guys to see, and that not a lot of people see. But I'm glad this happened, and I'm glad you were here for it.
I'm not.
Okay, wait. When I would watch TV, I would never see like a sexy late night commercial. I would see
Never.
like George Lopez commercial.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Do you remember in like the first Harry Potter book where he doesn't notice the leaky cauldron until Hagrid points it out? This is kind of like that. You need to have someone initiate you. You're not going to notice it otherwise.
Like how we needed a lot of primer for that reference.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough, Lucas.
I do nothing but really over-explain deep cuts.
Get a load of him all of a sudden, huh? Look at you go.
Can we vote for Cameron tonight?
Yeah, thank you. It's almost like I've been editing and writing this script for like a month now.
All right, Brad.
To the other contestants, should we pitch this to the MTA, or did you watch this and you're like, I'm gonna be jumping the turnstiles now? I'm not giving them my money.
No, I mean it was sexy. You should submit it. I mean, Eric Adams would go for it, especially with his like swirling head in the middle there.
Yeah. I mean, he
that wasn't even
prominently.
animated. He just did that.
Yeah, he was just there. He just hanging out.
You got so excited seeing yourself sexy. Like you were next to me and you went, as soon as your legs popped up, you went, yeah. Horned up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Personally, Lucas, I thought you were sexy in all of the challenges. So
Thank
it wasn't
you.
just this one.
We'll make out later. It'll be good.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Well, you've seen all of the commercials now. Do any of you all want to make a case for yours in particular?
Oh. I mean, they were all great, right? They were all good. I feel like, I'm just going to say it, I think Jessie and Lucas got like the best prompts. They were like rife for parody. Whereas Michael and I feel like it was a little bit harder to do parody off of local and toy. That's all I'm going to say.
Do you want to try standing on business for a change?
What? What?
Yeah. I mean, it
Do
was
you want
luck.
to hold
It was
hands again, sweetheart?
Not really.
Are
it
you
was
sure?
luck of the draw. It was genuinely luck of the draw.
No, I know. I get it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe if you ate more quiches, then you would
I
get
know.
that kind of
I know.
content.
Guys, please vote for me. And that's it.
I'll say that I liked mine the most.
Of course.
And I liked mine the most.
And I will say I endorse jumping the turnstile. That's all I have to say.
Well, brilliant. Well, it's up to you, the audience, which one you want to put your money on. Did Michael sell you on chocolate croissants? Did Jessie have you taking a double dose of quiche? Did Kim have you jittery for more coffee? Or are you turned on right now from Lucas and the MTA? Cast your vote for who you think won the commercial challenge now. Now we have one more video challenge, and this one is a bit of a brain teaser. See if you can puzzle out what the contestants are trying to do. Let's roll the clip. Michael, thank you so much for joining me here on Pier 26 on the Hudson River.
You're welcome. I'm really quite dazzled by your ability to pick locations that are exceedingly hard to get to from my house.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Now before we get started, I have a little something I wanted to say to you. I hope you won't be jarred, but I warn you it might be hard. But I want to see what you get done, and it could also be fun when you do what is on this card. It's a challenge.
Oh no! Pie the most people in the face. You have 30 minutes. Go.
And to help you find that first person, here is a riddle.
Oh, God. Okay, the walk there is really quite short.
Because the first pie is already in court.
For pie number 1, you better run. That's not happening.
To a place where pickle's a sport. I know exactly what this is.
I'm really bothered by everything this show stands for, but okay.
Okay, so I need to go to a pickleball court.
And your time has started.
Okay,
we're going.
Okay.
Pie the most people in the face. That's the challenge. A classic clown gag. But where to get the people and the pies? Well, that's where the riddle comes in handy. The riddle said exactly this. The walk there is really quite short because the first pie is already in court for pie number 1. You better run to a place where pickle's a sport. So you're going to... Pickleball, everyone says a little uncertainly.
Answer.
Yeah, the answer was a pickleball court, yes. There was one very nearby. In fact, all of the contestants walked right past it on their way in. I guess before we see everyone's riddle challenges, when was the last time that you had engaged with riddles? Prior
Talking to my mom? I don't know.
Childhood.
Childhood.
Full-on childhood.
Talk to your mom.
Well, I met a troll one time. No.
Don't lie, Jessie.
No, I feel like there's always like one person like every 4 months that's like, guys, we should try to do a riddle. I'm like, okay, nerd. You that friend.
Do you have that friend who thrice a year is like, let's do a riddle together? Michael said some really out-of-pocket stuff, but that's weird.
So my familiarity with riddles is about 3 times a year. I tell all my friends, let's do a riddle.
Incredible.
Told you guys.
I guess I don't really have much to say, except will any of them even make it to the first pie? To answer that question, why don't we see Jessie's riddle challenge now? You have 30 minutes.
Okay.
We're going.
Wait, but are the pies there or?
We'll have to see.
Who is this guy? Is he? Wait, how do I get in there? Okay, I see you. I'm gonna act like I'm in a dramatic movie. How dare you sleep with my sister? Oh. Okay. Next, you must find the big fish. If the second pie is your wish, it's covered with tots. In the nearby lot, run there quick, you son of a bitch. Okay, big fish. What the fuck is a big? I've never been here and there's so many rich people here. Why did you go Dr. Seuss on this one? Okay, that's a giant fish. That's a giant fish.
Okay.
Oh no, I did theater in high school. I shouldn't run. I shouldn't have to run. I should be on the stage. Oh, fish.
Fish.
Boat. People. Lady staring at me like I'm a freak. Oh, wait, no, okay, and you know what? I was thinking tater tots.
Tater tots, yeah.
Oh my God.
But tots is, of course, another word for
children.
Do you see anyone that looks like they might be holding a pie or anything?
No. Fuck. So I just have to circle. Oh. And it's the woman that I thought was looking at me like I was crazy. You knew the files were in there, you bitch. Okay, next one.
And there's another riddle.
Is it really poor taste to waste a pie in this third space? It's Irish like me. Hey, I'm Irish too. But where could it be? Are you hungry for a pie in the face? Is there such thing as an Irish pie shop? Is that something I didn't know about? Do you guys know anywhere around here to eat?
City Vineyard right there.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Well, I got 2 eyes, I knew that. Hungry and Irish? Potatoes? Famine? I think I ran too much and I made myself dumb. Can that happen? Oh, I'm hungry Irish, I'm hungry Irish. This just sounds like I'm talking about myself. What is Ireland's national dish? Irish stew? It says it's a delicious dish. That does not look good. Irish Hunger Memorial in Battery Park. Okay.
Oh, we're running.
Hey! I never want to see this footage of me running. It'll make me sick. This is all the hot people running here. They're like, what about the ones where you guys do like improv and stuff? Why do I gotta run everywhere? I could yes and. What the hell is that? Okay. Saying destination is here. Where's my pie?
It is 24 minutes. You got 6 minutes left.
I don't think I can pie someone in the Irish.
It'd be in poor taste, wouldn't it?
Okay, wait, this is beautiful. I feel like I'm back in the homeland. This is for the cranberries. No, 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 no. The fourth pie is really quite close, albeit is wetter than most, so I would haul ass and go by a pass down where you would see the boats. Okay, okay.
All right, you've got 4 minutes left.
There's no way! Thank you! Okay, okay.
You do have 2 minutes left.
I have 2 minutes? You're such a little shit.
This might be the last one.
You bitch. No,
there's
please.
one more.
The clock is still clicking down, and for this pie, you've got to leave town. So give us a smile under the toothy dial if you want the LaughMasters crown. And what is? I didn't even read what I said.
You only have a minute left.
Is there a clock here? Is there a clock?
I mean, I have a clock of how much time you have left. 3.
Do you have a pie with you? Do you have a pie?
And sorry, that's your time.
Never mind.
Congratulations on getting 4 pies in the Riddle Challenge. Way to go, Jessie. Jessie, you got 4 pies. Wow. Do you think you could have gotten more?
Oh my God! You know what? I did my best. I did my best. That was the most I've run in a really long time. I had started doing the Stairmaster that day, and that was also the last day I did the Stairmaster. Was that morning.
I will say we can't show the full 30 minutes, but Jessie spent a lot of time commenting on all the hot people running and doing Saoirse Ronan impressions. You also did a dramatic line at each pie. Do you think that helped or hindered you?
Yes, it helped.
Yeah.
It gave me motivation. I would have stopped if I couldn't perform at each pie.
Is there a more dramatic line you wish you had said?
The devil is in you, baby. Delusions.
Cool.
So that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You really ran through a lot of the riddles, so I wanted to actually bring up a map. Yeah, thank you. I'm just going to show you all a little bit of the route. 1 second. I had to go backstage for this, so it's going to be worth it.
Whoa!
So we started off here at the end of the pier, and then
Okay.
Jessie sort of went straight to the pickleball court. It was
Yes.
pretty quick to go to that one. Pretty soon afterwards, she had to find the big fish, right? The one that was covered with
Oh,
pots.
that was
There was a
embarrassing.
playground right here, a
Yeah.
playground which was in the shape of an Atlantic sturgeon. There were children on it. We went there pretty quickly. After that, we went north for a little while, and then we traveled south for a bit after that. And then we went back north, and then we went back south, and then Jessie pondered at the river for a long period of time. At around that point, we went to the Irish Hunger Memorial, where she got the next riddle, and then we went to the ferry terminal. And there was one final riddle there that you did not solve.
No.
Yeah, I'll read that riddle real quick. The clock is still ticking down, and for this pie, you've got to leave town. So give us a smile under this toothy dial if you want the LaughMaster's crown. But the problem is, who's to say that was the last riddle? You know, there might have been 5, there might have been 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Every single one I got, I thought this must be the last one. Even after the first one, I was like, well, I did it, so. And then there were more.
I mean, there's still a chance that no one will beat your high score right now of 4 pies.
4 is great.
But to answer that question, why don't we see Kim and Lucas's pie challenge, their riddle challenge, together? Let's roll the clip.
Whoa!
Okay, so I need to go to a pickleball court.
And your time has started.
Okay,
We're going.
okay.
We're running.
Okay. Oh gosh. I've never played pickleball. I'm not well.
How do I get in here?
Is this a pickleball court?
I think it might be.
So I guess I need to do a lap.
I don't know if you noticed anyone or anything. I'll add commentary, but you're so committed. I'll just remind you of the challenge. You're supposed to be pieing people in the face.
But I need a pie first. I don't have pies. Would they be on the court? Oh my God, I need to get inside.
I knew I saw you.
Another riddle.
Let's find the big fish.
Any ideas?
It's got to be the playground, right?
Do you know where you're going?
I think this giant fish over here.
It's covered with tots. Okay, do you mean tater tot? Is this tater tots or is this children?
Wait, tots could mean multiple
Could it be
things.
a playground? Because there are playgrounds nearby. Wait, it's covered in fish.
Oh, she found it. She's found the riddle. Is there anyone with a pie? Anyone with a pie anywhere at all? Where could anyone be?
Okay, I'm not seeing someone who would be here. This is a lot. There is a giant fish.
A giant fish, and it's covered in tots. Is there anyone who's holding a...
Well, I don't want to get in the mail strip. Oh my God, I'm right here. I'm very sorry about this.
Oh, he's got another riddle for you.
Are you hungry for a pie in the face?
Wait, I want to say it too. Hungry?
Hungry? I feel like it's got to be at like a hot dog stand or a food stand.
It's got to be a place where you eat food that's Irish.
But now I'm second guessing myself, Cameron, because you don't seem confident.
You think this place is Irish?
No, I don't.
Potatoes, cotto. Where are the other Irish foods where I can find them?
Irish? What's Irish?
Probably referring to the location.
Yeah, I know, Cameron.
I don't know if this has restaurants on it.
Is it? Wait. Irish Hunger Memorial.
Hunger Memorial, that's got to be it.
That could be it.
That's got to be it. Okay, wait.
Where is it?
It's down that way.
Okay, so that's
about that.
It's got to be hungry. Yes, of course. I'm done.
Okay. You know, a lot of hot people jog over here, and now 2 more are. Am I right?
What?
I said, and now 2 more are. Us.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
Cameron, how do you wear a suit and do this?
Poorly. If you do sort of the hip twisting, you get more.
I'm going to walk like my mother walks.
Looking for a motherfucker in shades.
I'll tell you one thing, all that running made me hungry. Sorry, all that running made me, wait. I'm just following along. I mean, this could be the wrong place.
Shut up, Cameron.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Okay, is this it?
But it's got to be somewhere around here.
But there's a way in. There's like this creepy little hallway thing you go through.
Oh, here's the entrance. Yeah, we are at 12 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, shut up, Cameron.
Oh!
I see somebody up there. All right, here we go. I see him.
It looks like this wasn't the wrong place.
It was not the wrong place. You tried to trick me.
Oh,
It
man.
did not work. I'm so sorry I have to do this. Yeah. Blah. Okay.
That's all of them. Oh, there's another one.
I know it.
So I would haul ass and go buy a pass down by where you see boats.
Oh.
Okay, down there.
Down there. Where do you think you'll see boats around here? Is there anywhere that you might buy?
There are boats right there. I see them.
Ah, go buy a pass. Yeah, I gotta buy a pass. Where do I buy a pass?
Really quite close. This is very close.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a person. And that looks like it's all of them.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's one more.
I knew it. Under the toothy dial.
Dial.
What the fuck is toothy dial?
Huh. Sounds like a riddle.
I know it's a riddle.
Have you seen a giant clock anywhere nearby? That's all right.
No giant clocks? You haven't seen any?
You haven't seen any giant clocks? Oh my God.
I think it says a toothy dial, and I think the clock is...
It's not toothy, remotely.
No, not at all. What does it say underneath?
Colgate.
Oh.
I don't even have my glasses on and I can read that. That's crazy.
What is Colgate?
It's a toothpaste.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Give us a toothy dial.
Am I getting on one of these boats?
Do you think that would send you to a toothy dial?
Yes, over there. It's the Colgate thing. Okay, wait, I gotta buy a thing.
The Colgate clock?
Yeah, it's that.
Is there a clock in the image of someone's open mouth?
I mean, that is definitely a clock.
But it's not toothy.
I think that's actually called the Colgate clock.
Wait! Toothpaste, wait! Yeah, but I can't get there.
Oh, yeah.
Colgate is toothy.
No, we could definitely get there. Can we get 3? Oh, I think there's the boat. Oh, there they are. They grow up so fast. They get there. Oh, you can see the clock.
I can see the clock.
You got 6 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, we're going. 27:40.
I knew it!
Does he have a challenge? No riddle, that's it, you did it!
I did it!
1 minute left. You got it, you probably the most people. Congratulations, Lucas. I did not bring the wet wipes. Matt wasn't rolling. Let's do it one more time. That's right. Both Kim and Lucas completed the challenge and got all 5 pies.
Damn
Hell
straight.
yeah.
We traveled across state lines.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got to Jersey City, the Colgate clock.
I loved it. Can I just say, in my defense, the way my brain works is that when I think of teeth, I think of the physical object of teeth. I don't think of any related objects
You don't
like
need to make
toothpaste.
excuses. You don't need to make excuses.
I mean,
No,
honestly,
I need to explain it.
No, you
No.
don't.
It's a guttural need I have.
No, it's okay.
I'll just say this real. You really did have a penchant for overlooking things. You looked right past the first pie. You ran past the second pie twice. You were also really convinced that you needed to buy a pass and kept wanting to go to a bridge. I'll also just say, Lucas, this is the most I have ever fed an answer to a contestant. I literally pointed to the Colgate clock, and you
To be
said,
fair, the people in the terminal pointed first.
They did point first, and then I did afterwards, and you said, come on, I can see that without my glasses. Now, where would I find a toothy dial? Did you have a lot on your mind? What was going on?
I was looking for teeth. That's a brand. That's not teeth.
Have you ever brushed your teeth?
I've tried.
Maybe one day. Kim, talk to us about how it felt when you realized that you had to go across the river.
I mean, it wasn't a great feeling. I'm from New Jersey, and I avoided at all costs. So
You also made the personal choice to eat some of the whipped cream off of each of the
every
people.
single contestant.
You went so far as to tell me on the ferry, quote, that last person had a nice tasting face.
Yeah.
Do you think that this process aided you in the victory?
100%.
Yeah.
We shared an intimate bond, me and every pie.
Pie, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, just the extra calories, the sugar probably helped.
Yeah, exactly.
Speed you along.
It kept me
I
going.
think so. Well, you actually both completed it within the 30-minute time frame. But there actually was some time to spare. Lucas, you completed the challenge in 28 minutes and 50 seconds, which is pretty impressive.
Lightning fast.
Kim, you also did it very quickly. You did it even faster in 26:30. So you had nearly
Damn straight.
4 minutes to spare.
I could have gotten another pie in there, Cameron.
I mean, you could have. And
Yeah.
I didn't.
You
like,
should have had an
this
extra
time-
pie.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't necessarily the fastest wins, but you both got a lot of pieing done in a short amount of time. But really, speaking of taking your time, we have one more challenger that I'd like to show you all.
Michael!
I won. I had the shortest time.
That's not the challenge, and that's not true. Here is Michael Abber's Riddle Challenge.
Okay, it says you better run, but that's not happening. So
we can just take a little stroll here?
Let's do that. Is this person gonna wave to me, or do I have to be proactive? Well, here's the thing. I don't even know how you enter that. So we're already at a loss. Okay, well that didn't work.
Yeah, that one's probably not.
Thanks a lot, Eric Adams. I don't feel comfortable doing this to you without really knowing you.
What do you want me to tell you about?
Well, I don't know. What do his parents do?
His grandmother's a teacher. His mom might be a teacher.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
My mom's a teacher. We have a lot in common already. Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's got another challenge.
I feel awful. If the second pie is your wish, it's really not. It's covered with tots. Those I like. So tater tots are exciting. I like those. Also, that wasn't really a pie. That was whipped cream in a pie dish. Because, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so I know pie well. I'm not from the Midwest, but I've been there. So we're looking for a big fish. Here's one. That's a whale, but covered with tots. Oh, the tots are children. Oh, I hate kids. Oh God, that's so many kids. If my kids looked like that, I would not take them out in public. Let's look for the person, shall we? All right, let's go in.
We're gonna go in.
Oh, do I not have to? Oh, okay. Thank God, I really did not want to go inside. But I feel really uncomfortable doing this to people I don't know.
I can tell you his name.
What's his name?
His name's Hunter.
Hunter? Yeah. How waspy, are you Catholic?
I don't think he's Catholic.
He seems Episcopalian, perhaps. So that's done. Next one, please. Jesus. It's Irish like me. What? Are you hungry for a pie in the face? No, I wanted tater tots. I was really explicit. I don't really care for Irish people.
Okay.
Wait, so is this Irish place gonna be on the pier?
It's hard to say. I mean, it's probably somewhere.
Oh, I'd rather you just tell me. I got it. Is he gonna follow? Come on. Volleyball, what? Mini golf? There's mini golf? Can we mini golf instead? More kids, awful. So, if I had to guess where Irish people are, there'd be alcohol.
Okay.
Well, let's use your phone.
Okay.
Type in Irish, please.
Just into Google?
Yes, please.
There's a couple of places.
Irish Hunger Memorial. That seems like it could be it, right?
You think so?
You wouldn't make me go there. Oh, hungry. It said that. Yes. Oh, Irish Hunger Memorial. That seems inappropriate to have a monument to that. Okay, walk me there. You know, I've been to Scotland.
Yeah?
Had an awful time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Food there's rotten.
Wow.
Had to eat all sorts of shit I didn't want to eat. I lost a lot of weight. In that sense, it was amazing. I get really seasick, so I don't care for boating. Were you gonna try to get me on a boat? Because that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Are we close to it?
No, we've got quite a ways.
Oh, Jesus. Well, how am I supposed to get there quickly if it's a time limit?
I think, man. I mean, I guess if there was any way to move faster.
No.
I think most people would do that.
No. Is this it?
No, this is sort of just a street corner.
Okay. Is this it?
No, I believe that this is the River House Hotel and Apartments.
Okay. Is this the Irish Hunger Memorial?
No, this is a Dwayne Reed.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
Is this it?
This is the Irish Hunger Memorial.
Looks hideous.
You have 6 minutes left, Jessie.
Plenty of time. Oh, Echo! Oh, wow! Oh, fun! Echo! Sounded good, huh, boys? Okay.
Do you like the smell of honeysuckle?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, it really smells like honeysuckle here.
Yeah, I hate it.
And you only have 4 minutes left, so.
That's plenty of time. No! Oh, I have to do this one quickly because, oh God, oh, okay.
It's another riddle.
God damn it. So I would haul ass and go buy a pass. Is that it, Port Authority? But it says to haul ass, so.
Is this,
we're hauling
are you hauling
ass.
ass right now?
Yes.
You do only have 2 minutes remaining.
Plenty of time, because also I can go over.
Actually, I don't think you can.
I'll just go over time, it'll be fine.
I will say you have 1 minute remaining.
Okay.
Oh look,
Hi.
another person.
All right. Oh, that's awful.
3, 2, 1.
I did it, done.
And that's all of them.
That's
unless,
everything.
Oh, there was one more riddle, but that is time, unfortunately. So.
Well, I'm gonna read the riddle anyhow.
I think that's a good idea.
And for this pie, you've got to leave town. That's not happening. To me, that would imply getting on a boat and going somewhere.
Might be, might be.
So that's just not in the fucking cards.
Well, we're certainly not gonna go.
I told you earlier I get seasick. Oh, that's it, the Colgate.
The Colgate Club.
Oh my God, someone's over there. Oh my God. Oh, that's so sad.
In fact, there's the ferry. There it goes.
Oh my God. What a fucking asshole. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, we should all do something together without them.
Without them?
Wait, we should all get lunch. Oh God, let's not tell them.
Congratulations.
I did it, I won.
Maybe.
I win.
Wow.
Michael had the unconventional approach of really taking your time in a timed challenge. Given the opportunity, would you have done this any other way?
I got extra time on my SAT because I'm vision impaired. I think you should have considered that when giving me the time limit.
That's a fair point.
Wait, was the person who was over on the island here tonight?
Hampton? Hampton, are you here?
Hey!
There he is.
Get up here, buddy!
Well,
Get up here, Hampton!
Okay.
Do you have a pie?
We'll give a big thanks to all of our pies in just
here,
a minute.
Hampton!
Michael, I've got a
I
couple
want to. Can
more
I give a
questions.
special shout out? On the day, it was his birthday.
It was Hampton's birthday.
It was
on
his
the day.
birthday, and I just want to give a shout out to you because you're a professional.
Wait,
true.
I made him sit out there on his birthday?
I did. I did. I mean, I didn't. He volunteered, I guess. We did have lunch afterwards that day. So, thank you, Hampton. Thank you.
Wait, no, I remember that. Oh, because I called him after. I remember
You did also call him on the phone.
You called him on the phone? What did you say?
I felt terrible, so I apologized. I said he was being a real sport about it, and that we were all off to have lunch.
Yep.
You're like an 80-year-old woman.
Yeah. 100%.
I do want to say you mentioned a distaste for just a couple of different things. I'm going to run through those quickly. Kids, Irish people, Scotland, volleyball, boating, the Irish Uncle Memorial, honeysuckle, this challenge, and arguably the entire show. Are you at least having a better time now?
I'm having an okay time tonight, ultimately.
Okay.
Yeah, I paused something I was watching in the middle of a really good part.
What was it?
I was watching this I was watching the Going Clear Scientology documentary.
Oh my God, it's so good.
So anyway,
Why did you ask? Why did you ask
I'm
what
sorry.
he was watching?
I am looking forward to going back to that when this is done. But since I'm here, I am having an all right time. Yes.
Excellent. I will say, I will compliment your thinking to use my phone to look up the third challenge.
Yeah, I didn't want to use mine.
It admittedly came up immediately. Was this an intentional strategic move, or you just didn't want to get yours out?
No, it seems like a hassle to get mine out.
Yeah.
I really wanted for us to all go get lunch, and it didn't happen. And that was disappointing to me. That would have made it very special for me, because it's the relationships, you guys.
That's what it's all about.
You guys, it's about the relationships in this business. That's
true.
what it is.
That's what it's all. Oh no, sorry. It's about the points. It's about winning the points for it to be crowned.
That's so capitalist of you, ultimately. I was a socialist until my so-called comrades were immune to my charms.
I will say you ended this challenge by saying, "I win." I mean, we saw who really won.
Me!
Well, I guess that's sort of my question. Does anyone want to make a case for themselves why they in particular won?
I did it in the fastest time. I got all 5 in the fastest time.
Okay.
Let's go now.
Hear me out. I did it in the second fastest time and needed a lot of hints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I needed 0 hints.
Well,
it wasn't about using the least amount of time, I will say.
I took up a lot of time, maybe the most, with the least amount of pies, and I pondered. So, yeah, you guys aren't sold. Fuck!
Great effort, great. Yeah.
Yeah, you killed it.
And I'll say, I think I deserve some points for being the one who wanted to do it the least.
And you still did it.
And I think that's been the recurring theme here. From the ashes, I have risen at every turn. From the ashes of not wanting to do the challenge, I've done it anyway.
Michael, why did you say yes to
I
the
actually,
show?
I'm not kidding. I've said no to this twice. And I think, also, I didn't know that I wasn't going to be doing a set tonight. I had a really amazing set for all of you planned. A lot of great jokes. You're going to love all of them. Not doing it, though,
Yeah,
apparently.
not going to happen.
Unless you want to see it, of course.
I will say it was during every filming. Michael was like, "And you're sure I can't just do a quick 10?" And I am.
I'm doing my half hour, though, at Club Coming on Sunday as part of the New York Comedy Festival at 8 p.m.
Wait, are we doing plugs?
Wait, is this the plug section?
We weren't supposed to.
Are we doing plugs?
Can we?
Maybe during intermission. I will say that's all of the Riddle challenges. And while Kim and Lucas pied all 5 in less than 30 minutes, you still ultimately decide the winner. Did Michael win with his leisurely pace? Did Lucas outspeed the competition? Did Kim give you a taste of victory? Or did Jessie's Irish accent get your vote? Vote on who you think won the Riddle challenge now. That's all of the video challenges. I want to thank all of our excellent helpers who graciously got pied in the face. Bibek Gurung, Jenny Matthews, Allison Bruning, Quinton Carr-Goodwin, Ross Wilson, Kate Connor, Sierra Nicholson, Shayna Nash, Allison Love, Hunter Martin, Makena Reynolds, Hampton Humber, and Jared Cruz. Thank you very much. It was a very hot day, and that was some really clotted whipped cream.
I just want to give an extra thank you to Jared Cruz for letting me full-on lick his face from chin to forehead. So thank you for that.
I also, while you all are scanning the QR code and making sure that you vote, I also want to take a moment to thank Matt Clements, the man behind the camera here. Easily the best in the business and truly the master in the LaughMasters. Let's get a big round of applause for Matt, please. Thank you.
You're a god!
Thank you.
I can't emphasize how patient and tolerant he was the entire time.
Speaking of being patient and tolerant, we are going to take a brief break, but we will come back with one final challenge live on stage. Sorry, Michael, I know you didn't want to hear that. But we are going to come back with one final challenge. Tip your bartender and meet us back here in just a few minutes to see who is crowned the next LaughMaster. See you then. Woo! Welcome back, everyone. We are moments away from crowning the next LaughMaster. I have looked at the votes. Voting is closed now. And I've got to say, it's still anyone's game. Are you ready to see who wins this? Let's welcome back our contestants to the stage. Kim Alou, Lukas Arnold, Jessie Lee, and Michael Abber. Wonderful. For this last challenge, I'm going to actually hand all of you all a blindfold.
Oh, can I see what's in here?
That's okay, that's okay. Blindfold, go ahead and apply that.
What about my glasses?
As in wear it, yes.
What about my glasses?
Please wear that. I'm also going to do a little something else here. If you can hold up your left and right hands, please. Here is a horn that I'm putting in your right hand. Yeah, go ahead and test that out. Here's a horn in your right hand.
This is my left hand.
Okay, we'll figure it out on your own. Put in your horn in your right hand.
Should I put the horn in my right hand?
Horn in your right hand. Horn in your right hand. Bell in your left hand. You got a bell in your left hand. Okay, stop with the horn. Stop with the horn.
I don't have a bell.
Hold on. Here you go. Okay, stop with the bells. Oh, I'm going to regret this. I hate this. Oh. Okay, you've got a horn in your right hand.
Pool boy.
You've got a bell in your left hand. Okay, ready? Comedy is all about one thing, timing. Fuck, I messed it up. Ready? Let me say that one thing. Comedy is all about one thing, timing. Once the challenge begins, we will have a 3-minute... Don't move, Michael. Please stay still. Oh, God.
What is happening?
Come back here. Stay right there. Okay.
It's so sharp.
Once the challenge begins, I'm going to start a 3-minute timer. Honk your horn as close as you can to 3 minutes without going over.
Wait, what?
Honk your horn as close as you can to 3 minutes without going over time. Yes, I will tell you when the timer begins. You can only honk your horn once.
I have a question.
Yes, Michael.
I guess my question is, what skill is being measured here?
Timing! Oh my. Comedy is all about one thing, reading comprehension. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
When the challenge begins, there will be a 3-minute timer. I will tell you when the timer has begun. I will say, ready, go. You honk your horn as close as you can to 3 minutes. The person who honks their horn closest to 3 minutes without going over gets 25 extra points. Let's say 50 extra points. I don't even care anymore. Don't honk your horn again, otherwise that counts as your honk.
Okay.
In your other hand is a bell. While we're doing this countdown, I will be playing famous cartoon characters' laughs. Oh my God. Ring the bell when you can identify a laugh. For each correctly identified laugh, you will get an extra 10 points.
Oh, fucking hate.
Michael, please don't stop moving closer to the stage. You're going to give me a heart attack.
So wait, we let
Just-
you know that we know the laugh by ringing the bell?
By ringing the bell, that's correct. Yes, Michael, you have a question?
So is it honking the horn as many times?
No. You honk the horn once
So
when you think 3 minutes have passed.
Don't piss me off. Okay,
So over the course of
Yes, Michael.
3 minutes, then you honk your horn.
Wait, so we have to wait. So you time 3 minutes. I thought we were honking the horn for 3 minutes straight.
No. Oh my God.
You chose this, Cameron.
I did.
Let us know when 3 minutes is on.
I will tell you when the countdown has begun. In fact, why don't we go ahead and bring that up on screen? Your 3 minutes begins now. Okay, well, the 3 minutes has already started, so I hope you're counting that down. Let's go ahead and listen to this first laugh. The computer's gone to sleep. That's not good. What are we going to do about that?
Andre the Giant!
Also, I'll bring the microphone over to you. Yeah, Annie, if you wouldn't mind waking the computer back up, that would be great. Maybe I'll just try and do the impression. I don't know how this is going to go. That's pretty. Oh, Jessie, you have a guess?
SpongeBob.
Oh, that's right! What the hell? Holy cow! Okay, we'll move on to the next cartoon character. Let's see if we can hear the sound. I saw Michael's bell ring first.
That is going to go ahead and be Donald Duck.
That is Donald Duck. That's one right for Michael. I hope you're still counting that 3 minutes. Because it could be like 1 minute has passed already, or maybe 2 has. Who really knows? Are you all counting in your heads?
No.
9, 10, 12, 11? Okay, let's look at the next cartoon character. Here they are. Here they're coming. There they are. And this is what they sound like. I saw Lucas first.
Woody Woodpecker, baby.
That is Woody Woodpecker. That's one for Lucas. Excellent. Man, time really flies when you're trying to do like 17 things. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at the next cartoon character. This is what they look like. Here they are, and this is what they sound like. Jessie, if you're going to say something, please ring your bell. Yes, Luke.
Elmer Fudd.
That is Elmer Fudd. Wow, good job. Excellent. We only have like 20 more seconds. Whoops, never mind. Just kidding. I would make this stuff up. I guess.
That sounded like a pervert.
I mean, I didn't know that we got that much backstory on the Elmer Fudd. Michael, please don't take any more steps forward. Here's the next cartoon character. We're going to look at the next cartoon. Okay, that's a honk from Michael. Here's the laugh. I saw Jessie.
Peter Griffin.
That is Peter. Wonderful. All right. Michael's already honked his horn one time. Let's go ahead and see the next cartoon character. They sound like this. I saw Michael.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
It is not Winnie the Pooh. I saw Lucas.
Tigger.
It is Tigger. Okay, let's go back to the cartoon characters. That's right. There aren't any more cartoon characters. It's almost as if maybe time has already elapsed. But okay. Well, everyone's honked their horns now, so I guess you can remove your blindfolds and see that 3 minutes hasn't elapsed yet. But pretty good still. That was pretty good. That's the end of the challenge. I'm going to ask my adjudicators. I have 2 adjudicators to come up on stage and help me figure out who got however many points. Yep, and I'll just add this. Okay, Yes, wonderful. Before I crown the next LaughMaster, I would like to bring on stage your reigning LaughMaster, Obo Gilmore, to the stage. Obo! Obo, thank you so much. Obo, I just wanted to ask, in the last little bit of time, what have you been using your LaughMaster's powers to do?
This is interesting. Was anyone at the last LaughMaster? Yeah, awesome. I sort of won a competition for being funny, having an amazing singing voice, and shaking my ass on stage. I did notice that you shook your ass on stage when you first walked on, sort of going for my for my brand. No, I loved it. So I've obviously, like, the first week I was, like, incredibly annoying, right? And then, like, the next week I was also incredibly annoying. Still incredibly annoying, actually, about it. But I do believe in a peaceful transfer of power, so we'll be doing that tonight. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Obo. I have tallied all the votes, and I'm going to tell you now. So, Lukas, you did win that last challenge, but so you got those 25 points. The rest of the characters, we saw who those went to. I'm going to go ahead and read out now your places. In 4th place, Michael Abber. Yeah! Michael Abber, everyone.
I won!
In 3rd place, nope, yep, just hold on one. In 3rd place, Lukas Arnold.
I just want to say before we move on, just real quick, thank God another man did not win this week.
I think we can all agree to that. It is between Jessie and Kim. I will say the person who won, there were a lot of votes cast. This is the most votes that we've had by quite a ways. The person who came in first did break 300 votes across all of the challenges. 300 points. Your winner, the next LaughMaster, is Kim Allou! Kim Allou, everyone! Keep it going for all your contestants. Lukas Arnold, Michael Abber, Jessie Lee, and especially Kim Allou, your newest LaughMaster. Thank you so much to all of our PIEs. Thank you to Matt Clements. Thank you for Annie Moretto, to Jared Cruz, Quinton Carr-Goodwin, Francis Laguna Driscoll, Caleb Ritchie for the music, Obo Gilmore, all your contestants, Linni in the booth, New York Comedy Festival, caveat. And thank you so much to you. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next one.